Okay, my man. I think for today's show, we should watch a cinematic masterpiece. I think this.
Okay.
I haven't seen this movie, and I'm pretty sure you haven't seen this movie.
Uh-huh.
Just released, and I think this movie is going to be so epic and such magnitude of
We're,
such grandeur that
we're watching the Barbie movie, aren't we?
no,
What is it?
they didn't release it in theaters. They released it directly to Amazon, and I think they did it for the safety of the people. Because I think when people watch this movie, that they would have fainted, there would have been aneurysms, people would have passed out.
Roadhouse.
Yup. That's what we're watching.
All
Not,
right,
not, and I know what you're thinking. The Patrick Swayze version.
no.
Oh no,
No,
my
I know.
brother.
Yeah.
No, we are watching the Jake Gyllenhaal with the Coner McGregor version.
Yep.
Oh, I can just imagine the glory of this movie. Let's get ready. Are we ready? Do you have your food ready? Do you have your oxygen ready? Do you have 911 ready in case you pass out from the glory of this movie?
If somebody doesn't get their throat ripped out, I'm going to be severely disappointed.
Let's watch this nonsense.
You're going to, by the way, dude, you're going to have a problem editing this. I'm telling you right now. You got nothing to cut to because we're tiny on the side of the screen.
Right. Don't ruin the movie. Don't ruin the movie. We got to talk about the movie. So far, so good, right? This is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on.
There, it's a cage fight. Carter Ford. Is his name going to be Dalton?
I have no clue. I don't know. This is the first time I'm watching this movie.
Well, that's not Jake Gyllenhaal.
We shall see.
Is that Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah, that's him. But apparently that's not who she's looking for. Oh, okay. So he's the next match. Okay. I already hate the fight scenes.
I know, right?
I already hate this.
It's like, do they even watch?
Dude, where
MMA
was Coner McGregor?
Or cage fights?
What wasn't Coner McGregor on the site on the set going?
Yeah. Wait.
A real fight? I think you're right.
Is that Post Malone?
I think you're right. I think that's Post Malone.
It's like, you think, if you're going to stand next to Jake Gyllenhaal, you might want to like tone up your shit.
I didn't realize Post Malone looked like me. So Post Malone didn't want to fight Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, apparently not. Jake Gyllenhaal is just too much of a man for him.
Because he's seen him. He was okay with it until he seen his shirt. He took his shirt off, and all of a sudden he's like, I ain't fighting that dude. I'm not going to get laid if I get seen fighting that dude.
You're not going to get laid without your shirt, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm dumpy, but Christ, man.
Plus all the bad tattoos. Oh, did he just get fucking stabbed?
He didn't even try and stop him?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's that much of a badass? Oh, strong, diverse female. Dude, you might have won like...
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that that's the love interest for this movie?
That good?
Yeah.
Nope, he's Jake Gyllenhaal. He doesn't need an ambulance. Yeah, that's why you don't take it out. You go to the hospital first.
That's why you don't take it out or stop somebody from putting it in.
I own a Roadhouse.
Wait, he's not even a bouncer?
So, yeah, she just picks a random fighter. I'm too busy getting stabbed in parking lots.
Right. Wow, if this was a dude being this annoying to a girl, he'd get crucified.
What do you mean?
Good Frankie.
He's not a dude?
The girl. She's like, harass it. Let me give my number. Don't you want it? It's like, no. He said no. Like, no is no, right? He said no. How many times?
Let's face it. If this was reversed in a parking lot, he would have got pepper sprayed for approaching
her. If this was in a parking lot, he would
have
been murdered.
Yeah. You don't approach a female in a parking area.
Who listens to a fight over the radio?
Yeah, I can't do that. I back in the day, people used to listen to like boxing matches on the radio. I'm like, why?
Oh, I thought he was going to run the train tracks. Oh, he's having second thoughts. Well, he has to have second thoughts, otherwise it won't be a movie.
You know what? This would be the best movie ever.
Yep.
If he just
please get hit by a train.
Oh, he's suicidal. That's why he didn't stop dude from stabbing.
Dude, come on. Really? This is what they turned Dalton into?
Good. Yeah, good job, motherfucker. All the passengers on the fucking train are getting fucking... Just because you want to end your life, the next thing you know, some old lady trying to make it to her granddaughter's house is going to get fucked up on a train.
Okay, but why do they have to shit on the character to make them suicidal?
Oh shit! Well, that
You
was
like
cool.
your car now, dummy?
Well, that was cool. I did like that. That was nice. What is it about taking a strong male character from the past and making him into a fucking whiny, gothic, fucking pussy ass bitch? Why do they have to do that lately?
I told you this was going to be a cinematic masterpiece.
Is the Roadhouse in Miami?
I'm sure it is.
So it's not even a Roadhouse. It's some fucking discotheque.
It's a cabana. It's a shitty cabana, is it? Didn't your parents ever teach you not to talk to strangers? Like this guy just comes out from nowhere, from out of town. Yeah, hey buddy, you ever speak to whoever the tree?
Maybe she saw the scene with the train and then she's like, "This guy's a fucking idiot."
Why are you talking to this chick?
Yeah.
She looks like she's 12. Yes, bitch, shut the fuck up.
It's just the Roadhouse.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I was right. They called it the Roadhouse.
I can't believe they didn't release this in theaters. This would have made gajillions of dollars.
Please tell
The
me Coner
lines.
McGregor kicks this dude's ass. I gotta tell you, I would have preferred the Ronda Rousey version.
Wait, he took a bus and now he's gonna continue to walk?
Well, of course. Did you see what happened to his car?
You know, there's this crazy thing called Uber.
You can't afford
You know,
Uber.
well, could it get her to pay it? Oh my god, it's like Jesus Christ.
The Roadhouse. Okay, so the bar is on a beach.
This is the bar that she needs like special protection from. Like you just call the local cops. Like, give me a break.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole point of the original. Is it's in some fucking hick town where there's no law to be seen.
You're in a bar.
But he's a fighter. The whole point about Dalton in the original was he turns bars around.
Yes.
That was his specialty.
Hey.
Know who you are.
Do
Oh.
you now?
Elwood Dalton.
Oh, okay. What's his first name? Elwood? What was it?
No, I thought it was Jack, wasn't it?
Something Dalton, he said.
Elwood.
Elwood. No wonder he goes by Dalton. First order of business to turn this bar around. Fire that bartender and hire a sexy bitch.
Oh my god, with the shitty music. Okay, see, I already be at this bar because this looks entertaining. Okay, this little kid's a bartender, a bouncer.
At least they got this part right where he's sitting and watching instead of trying to do anything right away. So let me get this straight. The bad guys that we're going to have to deal with are going to be in Hawaiian shirts and khaki pants.
Oh no, they're bikers. Ooh.
Oh, here they come.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze was originally James Dalton. Where the
Yeah.
fuck they get Elwood? Was his like younger son or something?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. The original Dalton wouldn't have named his son
Elwood.
Elwood.
Well, maybe if they got divorced, the wife like took control.
Yeah, the doctor from the original.
Is this the look of a guy that you're like intimidated by?
No, that's the whole thing about bouncers. They're not really supposed to be really good fighters. They're just supposed to look intimidating.
Yes. You don't even have to fight. Like
Yeah,
every
that's-
club that I've been to, the
Mhm.
bouncers were like 6'7", 300 pounds. They didn't fight you. They would just
Yeah.
wrap their arms around you and just walk you out the door, and that's it.
Yeah, George St. Pierre was in an interview recently, and he apparently before he was a fighter or before he was in the UFC, he was a bouncer, and he even said that him being a bouncer was a bad combination because he was the toughest guy in the bar, but he would get into too much shit because everybody would look at him and be like, "Come on, dude." So they'd take a swing at him. Meanwhile, he calls his buddy over, who's a giant, and then there's
See,
no
that
trouble.
big guy is a bouncer. Yeah, stop right there. You stopped?
All right, now do your defense, do your specialty, which is let them knife you.
Fucking kill you.
Uh-huh.
Before we
That's
start,
smart.
insurance?
Kill somebody
What?
in front of a crowded, in front of a giant audience.
Yeah, I always loved that shit. The dude's just like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," and all that shit. You're wasting time talking, so obviously you ain't gonna do shit.
Oh shit, Jake Gyllenhaal is a lot taller than I thought. He's 6 foot. Okay.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like this. I like that sequence.
No, I can't say how the people are like, oh damn, oh, ooh, ah. Now, one thing I love about these movies, this guy just took out all 5 of your guys.
Okay. He just picked him up by his
I
head.
know.
That's
I saw
physically
that.
impossible.
But it's a cinematic masterpiece full of realism and good writing.
I don't give a shit.
Really, bitch? These guys just got beat up on your fucking property. They could
Mhm.
sue your ass, you dumb cunt. Like, if you're in a gang of 5
Mhm.
and one guy beats up 3 of your guys like
Uh-huh.
they're nothing,
Yeah.
are you gonna like take them on? Are you gonna say, "Hey, man, come on, 1-on-1"?
No.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do like the kid in you remember the kid in what was it, Rocky 5? The one that played the son when he beats up the bully, and then the bully's friend goes, I didn't like him anyway, and he just runs away.
I would just be like, "I'm just here for the show, man. Don't look at
Yeah.
me."
Yeah, I'd probably be looking down at my friends going, oh shit, you just got your ass kicked.
Why do they have to make the female character such a bitch?
She's a strong female character.
Why do they make them so insufferable? Like, what would you want him to do? Well, then do it instead of just being a nasty bitch. Like, what'd you want him to do? Leave him on the side of the road? They're hurt. You're a hospital. That's your point. 99% of your patients are there because they did dumb shit.
Dude, he hasn't stitched up fucking knife wound from before.
He not take a shower since
This
then?
is
That he's
days
still-
later.
No one ever wins a fight.
All right, that's a
Wow,
line
that
out
was-
of the original.
That was so profound. It was more better when James Dalton said it, not this Elwood.
It's my fault. I want to pay for it.
By what? Bleeding to death?
So what does this guy do for a living? We've seen his shitty car. He didn't have the shitty car because he bought a shitty car just because he knew people were going to fuck it up, like in the original. He just had a shitty car.
Mm-hmm.
So how is he paying for this?
Charity care. Oh, but he's white. Oh, well.
Hmm.
Well, he's getting 5,000 a week.
Well, I guess now.
Oh no! You got to do your job.
So that's going to be the
Oh.
love interest. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man!
You whittling. What's it gonna be?
A stick.
Smaller stick.
Oh my God! The dialogue in this movie. Who wrote this?
Also,
did somebody
why are
get
you
paid money to write this?
why are you whittling in my car?
See, I think this movie was written by AI. If she gets pissed at him for doing what he paid her to do, okay,
No.
Imagine having a drink right there with somebody special.
or beating somebody up right there.
All right, where's Coner McGregor? Let's get this on.
I know.
Get this over with.
I'm about to fast forward.
Look, I know the glass key ain't what it once was.
Beachside property isn't what it once was.
Why is it called the Roadhouse?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Is it Roadhouse one word?
Yeah, that's a joke. It's a roadhouse.
Oh, good joke.
The road house. Get it?
No.
There's this cute hotel in town.
What
Lovely.
makes a hotel
You know,
cute?
My uncle named the boat too.
Okay, what's the name of the boat? Roadhouse 2. The boat.
boat.
Jesus Christ.
The boat sunk.
You best watch out for that damn croc.
This is Florida. You guys got guns. You'll shoot the damn croc.
Probably illegal to shoot the croc.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so he
Is this
used to
a-
be a UFC fighter. Actually, I should have known that. I remember back in the day, I forgot what UFC it was, but they filmed this shit during one of the actual UFCs. So they put Jake Gyllenhaal in the middle of the ring.
And people booed, right?
I have no idea,
They
But-
should have booed.
but I would have been pissed. Dude, I paid for a ticket. Let's get to the fighting. I don't need to see an actor raising his arms like he's actually there to fight. Oh, this is okay. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the chick that plays. You remember the
Yeah, I don't
Goofy
know her
chick.
name. Yeah,
yeah.
because
The one who
they had to show the gratuitous butt shot.
yeah. So you could watch her get all slippery.
She put on a few pounds, but
If this one gets wet over the butt shot, she's gonna sink the boat.
We've been through a lot of you guys.
she's been through a lot of you guys.
Total idiot.
Of course, they're all total idiots, right? Because they're guys. I'm surprised they didn't get Ronda Rousey in this.
I would have, dude. I would have preferred it. I mean, how cool would that the fight scenes have been with her like judo flipping guys into tables and stuff? It would have been great.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, how much does she weigh? Like what, 170? You know, big 300-pound dude. She would have flipped him over easily, right? She probably bench pressed him and threw him. You know,
You're not one
military
of,
pressed him and threw him over his head and shit.
you're not one of those dudes that thinks that Ronda Rousey couldn't flip you. Are
Me?
you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. but I'm talking about a trained fighter,
Yeah. Well, no. This is people in a bar.
or even just a dude that's like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, all he has to do is just get his arms around her and just fall on her.
At least there would have been something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Ronda Rousey is hot. I'm just saying
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm just saying she's hotter than Jake Gyllenhaal.
Well, she would be the hottest thing in this movie so far. My
Yeah.
God, man! Like, what is the anger with beautiful women? I mean, I've dated black girls that were gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like there's none of them in Hollywood. Oh yeah, her and the little bat. Jesus Christ, is that a bat or is it a stick? Is she being for real?
Also, they weren't even in front of her shop.
And they weren't even doing anything. Christ.
They're in front of the liquor store.
I hate those a-holes.
Okay, it seems like you hate everybody except this dude.
It's kind of hard to make a living on selling books.
Yeah, there's no way that place would still be open. Especially when you chase potential customers away with a bat for no apparent reason.
This could be the most boring fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. I mean, there were by this time in the previous movie, the original, there was like 3 fights, a sex scene.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. Blonde chick was dancing on a table, taking her top off. Yeah. I agree.
Smell you later, Carl.
Oh my God. Did she just say smell you later?
I didn't even hear it. I blocked it out.
Oh, here comes the bad guy, Mr. B. Oh yeah, that shows how tough guy this guy is. Yeah, I'm gonna get shaved with the straight razor and bump rough seas. Yeah, this is smart.
It's like a jackass stunt. Is this dude Mike Myers' son?
Why you say that?
He looks like Mike Myers.
What the fuck do you think was gonna happen? Can everybody put some clothes on?
Dude, why does he keep moving?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for this guy to just say, fuck you, asshole, slit his throat. Now, how much is this guy paying him to shave him where you just say, nah, man, I ain't doing this?
No, I think I'd continue, but I'd fuck up on purpose now.
Please?
Why you want to tear down the Roadhouse?
Yes, because, needs to tell us the whole story.
Wait a minute. Why are the henchmen questioning him?
Seriously.
Like, this is supposed to be a badass that runs the town and owns the cops, right? The old man's in charge. I agree. This is going to turn into us rooting for the bad guys.
I know.
100%.
Oh, dude, I've been rooting for the bad guys.
I mean, I'm also rooting for better bad guys. The guy on the boat.
Well, I'm waiting for Coner McGregor to step his ass.
I know.
up.
Come on, dude. Especially coked out of his head, like I heard he was when he was filming this movie. Did you see the interviews and stuff with him
No.
coked out of his brain? Yeah, well, you can check that out later.
So what? There's not even the bouncer selection. It's just you're just gonna take this kid on and that's it.
Or you could just get Urkel off the stage and stop pissing people off. He's just gonna let you stab. Oh no, it's the other guy. Oh shit! I did it.
Oh, I stepped back and dodged. Awesome.
All right, now nobody else complain about this shitty music.
Yes, you too can lift a man by his neck and throw him on the ground. Just use your knees.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to ask the question: why did they deem that Roadhouse needed a remake,
It
and
definitely did.
why did they read the
Look.
script and think this was a good script?
Look, remaking. I keep bringing it up, but remaking it with Ronda Rousey at least was a novelty because it would have been a chick, and not just a chick that can actually fight in real life.
And
So,
oh
like,
my God, the soundtrack! It's just
that's great. Oh, you didn't like the other song? Praise the Lord.
it's like one goofy song. What are you doing?
It's the only
Really?
reason we're going to the bar.
You gonna stop them from dancing too? Okay, but who's the bouncer that was paid $5,000 a week here?
It's actually genius. Make the kid do it.
Like all of a
The kid-
sudden, the kid couldn't do anything before, and now all of a sudden, he
Yeah.
just comes along and says, "Oh, you just step back and dodge," and now they're super bouncers.
Yeah, kids making minimum wage is getting knives pulled on them. How is that a
Oh,
good
God
piece of
damn it,
advice?
man! I swear to God,
What is this part for?
I am so tempted
Okay.
to just fast forward. I am,
What,
dude. Is
what
Conor
exactly
McGregor?
what exactly was that part for? Was that a PSA for drinking and driving? Why was that in the
don't
movie in
know.
the first place?
Oh, and this guy didn't learn his lesson. Oh, he's threatening.
Dude, couldn't Conor McGregor give him some shit talking?
I know,
lines?
really.
This guy's a piece of crap.
He's having nightmares about being a failed MMA fighter. PSTD on MMA. Is that a thing? What? I guess we were talking over something.
Did
We
you say
missed
boat dreams?
boat dreams.
Boat dreams. That's what happens when you're on a boat. I don't know.
Is he gonna fight? Like do something? Oh, now it's the love interest. She's
Uh-huh.
looking for him. God, I mean, under normal circumstances, this is a pretty girl, but by Hollywood standards, like, what is this?
No, the chick from the original Roadhouse was hot as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Yeah.
But like
So-
on everyday normal,
Oh, fuck
Ah.
you, Frank. I should have let that burst appendix kill you.
yeah,
what
that's
the fuck, dude?
she's got a nasty attitude. What is that?
Seem a little aggressive around.
You think?
We could get hurt or worse.
Okay.
None of this is covered in my Fred the Tree book.
What the fuck? Fred the what?
That's from the beginning. That's a callback. When the girl with the pigtails was talking about Fred the
Oh.
Tree.
Oh, my friend, the fast forward button.
Unless you're a conch.
What the fuck is a conch? Oh, a conch. Yeah, conch show. Okay.
Did she just come over there just to be an asshole? Like, really? Is this how like
Conch
way
chowder?
to like flirt? Is this the new flirting? I guess I'm too old for this flirting. God damn it. Is this a musical or is this like a fight movie? Like, I swear to God, there's more music in this show, movie than fighting. It's Roadhouse the musical. That's what this is. I'm waiting for the dance scene.
Dude, I don't remember the dude's name, but the dude that was the musician, the music act in the original was an actual
Yeah, it was an actual
like
band.
blues guitarist, and he was good fucking music. Instead, we just got random people jumping up on stage.
That dude didn't fuck around.
Yeah, the place was probably badass back then, not what you turned it into.
I should be doing pretty well if she's giving him $5,000 a week.
I guess.
I'm gonna walk.
Really gonna walk with $5,000 cash? Like, I know you're a big tough guy, but give me a break.
Okay.
Oh, is something finally gonna happen?
I hope so. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
What is that? The Wile E. Coyote truck?
I know that
You
was
see
the
how
weirdest.
quickly that thing
that
came
was-
at him? What
Dude.
the hell?
That's the weirdest fucking editing I've ever seen.
And it wasn't even his truck.
That's kind of funny though. He used her truck. That's all she has to say. You're a real asshole.
Yeah, you destroyed my truck that I paid for. You're an asshole. Finally, somebody uses a weapon. Now he's gonna save him from drowning.
Yeah. After he tried to shoot him.
Oh,
the croc.
shit! Yes, get him! Get him! Get him! No!
No, no,
Let
no.
him- Yes!
No. Now you jump in. I want him to eat you both. Can we
Finally,
just-
something good happens.
Can we just, for the rest of this movie, just watch the croc attack people? And then at the end, Conor McGregor comes out and kicks the shit out of the crocodile. Let's do that. Let's make that movie.
Dude, is he hanging his legs off the edge? Dude, I wouldn't even be near that fucking water if that croc was there.
Yeah, but he's suicidal.
Then why didn't you just let him shoot him?
It's a good question.
Well, that house alarm with you anywhere.
He wanted to shoot you? Give me a break.
So why would a drug dealer want the bar closed? Isn't that your clientele?
No, let me guess. The house is on beach property.
Ah,
The guy is like some kind of developer, wants to buy the property,
ah,
but they won't sell it. So they're coming in and they're gonna like trash the place to get the lady to sell
I see.
or some bullshit. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's probably
That
what it
story's
is.
been used in every fucking.
That's where it comes
I-
from.
I
It's
think
like,
I think the A team used that storyline like 60 times.
and he's gonna take him all, but use all his brain power to figure this out.
So where the fuck is Conor McGregor? Because
I don't know because
in
I'm
the-
getting. No, go ahead.
in the original, the badass, I forget the dude's name. The dude he fights at the end, the guy that's throat ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
The whole movie, he was in the background,
know.
just watching everything, just standing there. The threat, like nothing phased him. And you're sitting here going, "Oh shit!" Like it's building up. Like, "Oh shit!" I can't
Mhm.
wait to see what happens with this dude. Where's Conor McGregor?
Dude, what's with this? You saw that with that editing, right?
Yeah.
Like it was sped up.
Yeah, same thing they did with the pickup truck.
Dude, he told you he's gonna break your finger. What did you really think was gonna happen?
you don't have a gun too.
I think I left it in the car.
See,
I would be like, no, I ain't got shit. I'm just watching the show, man.
so the bad guys just start off being incompetent.
Yes, that's pretty much.
Well,
All
I
Watson is
guess
a bunch
the
of incompetent idiots.
I guess the original ones were incompetent too, but he at least had, like I said, the bad guy, the tough guy was at his right hand the whole time. In other words, he just was holding back, like not using them yet.
But he was smart. He was watching and learning.
Yeah,
This, they're
watching
just
and learning.
throwing idiots after idiots.
Yeah, like the original guy, it seemed like he was, because he kept using his other henchman, the fat dude, and and then there was the part where he where they failed, so he kicks the shit out of the one dude. He was trying to toughen up his weaker henchman.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't always you don't show your cards.
Yeah.
You know, you throw the pawns first, see if they can take care of it. Then if they can't take care of it, then you come in with your big guns. You don't big guns first. You know, it built up the tension. This is just like, this is fucking goofy, man.
Yeah, Coner McGregor should have been in a bigger part in this.
Well, he should have been in it already.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna wait till like the last 10 minutes?
Do me a favor, move your mouse. How much time we got left on this thing?
Hold on, I gotta, because I'm watching it in full screen on my end.
Oh, what if you just move your mouse over the screen?
Oh my God, there's
Jesus
still an
Christ.
hour left. Wait,
no. That's no. That's oh wait.
that's an hour. It's an hour and 10
Oh
minutes left.
Jesus.
What the fuck? How long is this fucking movie?
It's
Are you fucking kidding me?
what did they think this was The Godfather? Okay, you're right. It's a real estate deal.
Oh no,
Okay.
not Dad.
Here comes Daddy. Well, good, because
Dad.
this guy is not a good bad guy. We need Papa to come and be a badass.
Oh, well, he showed Dad.
I need to find out who Papa is. That's what's going to happen. The father's going to come and go, you fucked this up, and he's going to be the one to bring Coner McGregor in.
Is that Giovanni Verbisi?
I don't even know that name.
Oh, there
Here
he
he
is. Finally. He's just
All jacked up from all the roids he's been on.
I know, right? So I knew once he comes in, he's going to be hilarious.
That's great. He's just walking through the market.
I know. See, why didn't they make the whole movie about him?
Yeah. What the fuck? He just headbutts a dude from he's
That
one
whole
of his
place
jacket.
is on fire. So I knew it was going to turn into a cinematic masterpiece. Oh, now it's back to shit again.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking bitch. Really? You
She
just
took her ex-boyfriend's boat. Dude, how is
Oh
that not
my
a red
God.
flag? How is this not a red
seriously.
flag?
And he's going to be dumb enough. Is this your life story?
I'm not that dumb, dude.
Yeah, and on top of that, she said the words you never want to hear. My boyfriend is an ex-cop. Or my ex-boyfriend is a cop. You
Dude,
never.
I don't even give a fuck about that. I took my ex-boyfriend's boat without permission.
Yes, and you're on the boat with her.
Yeah. About to be her next ex-boyfriend. What the fuck are you doing?
No, you'll get busted for taking the boat. Oh, he
Yeah,
made me
yeah.
take it. He made me. And you just barely know this girl, and you let her take you out into the middle of nowhere.
Dude,
Wait,
quick,
what the
turn on the
fuck?
boat and drive away. Go.
Wait, hang on. How far are they out that she's standing in water?
I guess they went to some kind of little island thing.
You're not gonna find that guy's body. Crocs hide their food.
Yes, we've heard this. We heard this already.
I got to tell you, dude, I think I'm making it another hour.
Seriously, I'm about to. Fuck, man. Like it
So-
started to get good with McGregor, then went right back to shit.
Can we make this a two-parter? Watch the
No,
next one
you know
next week.
why? Because we're
Why?
not going to go back.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll end this and we'll be like, do you want to watch the second half? We'll be like, no, I can't.
Can we turn this off and watch the original? How do we do that?
I'm about to, man. But I want to see McGregor. Like just that little bit that he was in. He was awesome. Nothing against Jake Gyllenhaal. He's so like uncharismatic and dull and boring. Like
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I mean, okay, I always thought Patrick Swayze was a pretty boy, but at least he was charismatic, you know?
Hmm.
This is like, like he was already fucking the blonde at this point.
I think the movie was almost over at this
I
point.
know.
I think the original was like an hour and 20 minutes or some bullshit.
Hold on.
There was no way. It's
It was only 110 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's probably
because how
10
much
minutes
do
for
you
credit.
because how much do you need?
And you know, this is a date.
You usually ask the person out before you.
Okay, now why is he playing the chick right now? Will you love me if I will you call me in the morning? Okay, here we go.
And what was it about this girl? Say, okay, now it gets good again.
There we go. Yeah. This isn't even part of the movie. This is
I
just
know.
Coner McGregor on a Saturday night.
That's it. He crashed the fucking Lambo.
You put those fucking bikes in me way. Thank you, God.
Jesus, he knocked all the fucking bikes over.
God damn it! I want to see him kick that dude's ass.
Yeah.
Is this going to be like Godzilla?
Oh, if they did it right, this will be funnier than him kicking his ass because the dude will be like hanging upside down or something. What is this part for?
I don't know. What was the point? This is such a waste of time. Who edited this shit in that left this bullshit in?
He's just got a bruise on his head. That's
give me a
that's
break.
the punchline to this gag. Was this from his?
From your father.
Yeah, the
Oh,
father
shit.
hired him. I figured.
What is this mess?
Oh, please.
Oh yes.
Dude, he got so much bigger.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh, please kneecap him.
Whatever you
That's great. We should have just started the movie here.
And shoot this guy in the middle of town fucking square.
I don't know. You start shooting people in the middle of town square, I'll move.
Did he cut his own hair?
Who?
The baby actor. Look at what, like half of
Yeah.
it's shaved. What the?
Yeah, that does look like what happens when I take a razor. in a movie,
That's
yeah.
it. Oh, back to the boring bits.
She's not even going to get naked or wear a sexy outfit or anything throughout the whole thing either. Remember the other actor, the blonde actress from the first one?
Yeah,
In the sundress?
But this is the new thing now, I guess. Only the dudes can get naked. The girls got to be all
So,
covered up.
In every fucking page of this script, it said like exterior, night, Gyllenhaal, shirt off. Interior, daytime, Gyllenhaal, shirt off.
Just all the dudes with their shirts off, but the girls keep their clothes on. So who's this chump?
Boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, I bet.
People call me Big Dick.
Ugh,
I'm not gonna do that.
good.
Your name reminds me of that Johnny Cash song. A boy
Hurt.
named Sue. Dad
Oh.
gave his son a girl's name.
Oh, that's pretty.
Son wound up.
That's pretty funny. Boy named Elton.
Who is
Shut
this
up,
dude?
Elwood. I'm the sheriff of all of Monroe County.
Oh, really? This is how the sheriff talks to people. This is so goofy, man. This feels like it's trying to, like, the original Roadhouse didn't take itself seriously. This shit is trying to be serious.
It's also okay. If you were to be the editor on this movie, we've watched how much now? 70 minutes. I would have cut this down to about
bullshit.
15 so far.
Wait, this is the bad guy from Fast and Furious 5.
I've never
Are you
seen
serious? He's the sheriff? This scene has gone on for far too long, and they've said nothing to each other.
it. But yeah, they could have cut right to this. Cop shows up, starts beating him up. No conversation.
Who's this that's gonna
The girl.
really? The girl saves him. Holy fucking Christ.
I told you it's the ex-boyfriend. Yep, I told you.
That's what I said. Don't fuck around with. Oh my God.
I gotta go take a piss. Do not pause it.
You'll go and come back and you'll miss nothing. I love how his model looks like he's about to give a blowjob. And they have to go after the bookstore. The one bookstore. Why not go after the Roadhouse? Yep, she's got to stand her ground. Of course. I swear to God, this is Roadhouse the musical. The soundtrack is going to be a double album. My God.
Dude, I was literally looking for other things to do after I pissed.
You missed absolutely nothing.
I figured I would.
Nothing happened.
Like a buddy, Big Dick. No.
Thought you weren't going to call him Big Dick.
Just rolls off the tongue. The biggest dickus.
Big Dick rolls off the tongue.
Buddy, you're funny.
No, he's not funny.
Gotta be fucking.
None of this is
kidding me.
funny.
There better be like 20 minutes of credits.
Okay. On a scale, no scale. How much better of a movie was Dr. Giggles.
Dude, Dr. Giggles is like fucking Citizen Kane compared to this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew this was going to be bad, but I think it was going to be like this kind of bad. Like there's bad
Yeah.
and it's so good. I mean, it's so
Yes.
bad that it's good. This
Uh-huh.
is just bad, bad, like bad. Like
It's
this is just a shitty movie. No wonder they. I honestly thought it's.
right now. I'm just going to chug this water, hoping I have to pee again.
Oh my god!
Can we watch the fight instead of this movie?
I want to see what's on the phone because it's more exciting than this bullshit.
Yeah,
He
I
can
know.
still kick your ass, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Well, he's brave. He gets his beard shaved on a rocking boat. Did they make this movie as an April Fool's joke? Dude, nothing's happening right now.
It's trying to be psychological and threatening. It's just coming off as just obnoxious and annoying. How did this
Dude.
pass the editing room?
You give me 2 hours, because it would take that long to comb through this bullshit. You give me 2 hours, I could cut this thing down into a half-hour decent video. Like, this did not have to be a full-length picture.
What was the point of that scene right there?
You can cut this thing down into an SNL sketch. I don't know what that point of that scene was. Oh shit, she's gonna get in Connor's face.
No, that's not Connor.
No, but he was sitting there, wasn't he?
See, there's Connor.
Tell me Connor does something to her. All right, here we go. Come on.
Finally. Something good happened. Christ.
Fuck this place up. Fuck it up. They couldn't even put on some badass music for this. We're gonna watch Coner McGregor fuck up a bar to the sound of a maraca.
You-
He just
He's just gonna
frowns.
stand there?
He's
He's gonna keep
frowns a
drinking his
little bit.
coffee? Not
Yeah,
anymore.
Not anymore. And she didn't even fucking argue.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Connor.
And dude's still drinking his coffee. What was that?
And these guys are
And
just
the
gonna
dude's-
keep playing.
He's still playing the maraca. Where the fuck is Dalton?
Okay, am I missing something? Is there a reason why he's just sitting there?
Because he's cool. And he's just got a smirk on his face. Dude, why does he think he's such a badass, by the way? I seen the UFC fight. They showed us that he's a pussy.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he hanging from the roof?
Dude,
The
how
plant?
did they take the best shit talker in UFC history and turn him into this?
I got a tip for you. Get
Tip
this
of my
close.
dick. Oh, he hit him in his boo-boo. It's like the beginning of Karate Kid 2.
Why are there guys hanging on the boat on the roof?
Why is he holding him?
Why is he letting hold him?
Yeah, like what the
Connor
fuck?
would have been wanting to fight him one-on-one, not
Exactly.
have some dude hold him.
Oh, now he's gonna hold him. Oh, this is.
What the fuck? I honestly thought that when they fought, it would have
Are we
been
looking at
better.
a POV,
I thought their fight would have been epic.
dude?
This
they
is the
even
dumbest
fucked us up.
fucking fight ever seen.
I'm so pissed. What the fuck happened
What
to
what
Conor McGregor?
in the
Like,
fuck is this
how did
shit?
they make Conor McGregor boring? Who the fuck is that guy? Dude, they should have just been like, forget the script. Just talk shit. Talk shit about Jake Gyllenhaal himself. We don't care. Just do your thing.
And these assholes are still playing their fucking music.
To nobody. There's nobody in the bar.
Can you please flip the power switch in these douchebags?
Dude, that was supposed. We were waiting for that part,
Yes.
and it was
You
horrible.
know what? No, fuck it. I'm done. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I can't.
What in the fuck, man? The part we were waiting for. Dude, I felt like I was gonna see like the best boobs on the planet, and they were just like flat, like Jesus Christ, man.
We're
I
looking up.
can't.
We're looking up
Jesus.
Conor McGregor tweaking.
Holy
You ready?
shit. All right, something to erase that shit. I was all pumped waiting for McGregor to come in. I thought it was gonna get better. It just got worse. It's like, how's it get worse?
I'm trying to find the video without some douchebag talking over it, so we douchebags could talk over it.
Yeah, we're gonna need something to save this video because oh my fucking god.
Dude, there are other videos. Here's the one everybody was talking about. This is an interview for the promotion of the movie, and everybody was talking about how Connor's just fucking tweaking because he's not being drug tested, he's not fighting and all that shit. We all know he's got a fucking coke problem and shit, but
I sometimes had to remind him. Like,
I landed one punch
once. That's it.
and he hit me with a door. Other than that, it was absolutely perfect.
That's true.
An amazing stunt team. Gareth
Dude.
Warden.
Oh
was he
my
got fucking palsy?
They were
God.
phenomenal. They gave us free.
It looks like he's on What's that when you're like
For me, what
Meth?
was hard was
no when
was
you
trying to
taking drugs
even
and
when I
you
was on
can't
set.
or you
Parkinson.
withdrawals.
Oh,
there you go.
Rest.
withdrawals. Yeah.
It
Yes.
was strange
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
but you know, the fight scenes.
Even Jake's looking at him like, dude, are you okay?
Yeah.
Mayor,
Yeah.
and Jake, as I said, is a consummate professional.
What in the fuck?
Dude. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just, dude, the movie fucked him up. He was like, you know what? He could tell during the filming that the movie was going to be so bad. He's like, fuck this. I'm doing meth.
He's probably going to need to do math just to forget he did this movie.
Yeah. I don't know,
I
man.
can't believe they took such an awesome classic movie and turned it into a pile of boring dog shit. Like,
dude, we couldn't get through it. For
I
fuck's
did
sake.
too. I couldn't. I was like, how much time was left? It's like, this was like that fucking The Rock
did a
and
good job.
the bald head guy movie. It's like this movie's never gonna
Bald head
fucking
guy.
end. Oh my god!
What bald head guy movie?
It was The Rock with Jason Statham.
Oh,
I forget that movie.
I'd never seen it. I don't know.
It's one of those movies that is this movie ever gonna end? That's what this was like. This felt like this movie's never gonna end. Holy shit! People watched this. Like there were people, the director, the editor, they all watched this movie and said, because you know, the reason that they cut shit down is for timing and pacing, you know, to keep people from falling asleep from your movie. That's the whole point of editing.
No,
it's like they just didn't do that. It said, just throw everything in.
We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch what the Coner McGregor should have been like. Here's Coner McGregor best trash talk moments.
This is already more exciting than the whole movie.
Yeah, dude, he takes the other dude's belt. It's fucking great, dude. Fucking great.
My favorite part of that you just saw, Dana White does nothing. He just lets it happen.
No, because Dana knows. He knows this is fight promotion, motherfucker.
Would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage. Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145-pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't move. You're not, who the is that guy?
I love that part.
You know damn well who I am. Who the is that? Oh my God. I don't know. When I take that guy's belt, Leprechaun. Oh, good one. When I take that guy's belt, I'm looking around. I don't know what anyone else has for me around here. I might have to jump up and drag Floyd Mayweather out bed and see what
this is before that fucking fight.
Does this mic work? Well, then, that mic.
How
on the count of three,
I
want everyone in this arena to scream.
How did that movie make Coner McGregor boring?
Dude, I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Like even the fight scene was just like, ugh.
I know.
I was expecting I was expecting some Matrix stuff. Not Matrix, but just some like you see Warrior.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Those fight scenes were amazing. I was expecting something on that level. That shit was like
because you have a UFC guy in your movie. Like, I guarantee I know what happened. They're like, no, we're gonna make the professional stunt guy do the. You just have to show up, Coner. No, just let him tell you what the fight scene should look like.
It reminded me of. Did you ever see Hercules with Kevin Sorbo?
Yeah.
That's what that shit reminded me of.
Yeah.
Like this is some fucking cheap ass, fucking low budget fucking fight scenes. Like Christ.
The only one.
I can't believe we only made it to the fight scene between Coner and
dude, because that was what we were waiting for.
Seriously.
We were fucking just.
We were
dealing with it. We were dealing with what we had to deal with to get to that part.
We were suffering through all that bullshit to hopefully
it's like,
be saved.
And I will say, Conor's original entrance with the fucking, setting the place on fire was great. So we were expecting more of that shit. Instead, I don't know what the fuck we just watched.
He didn't even sound like Coner. He sounded like, you know what he sounded like? He sounded like somebody trying to write as Coner and just
Yeah.
like a fan fiction. This is what Coner would say, and I'm sure Coner looked at this shit like, this is not what I would say.
The only one I liked almost as much as Conor. Actually, I actually think I like him better than Coner McGregor. Was Chael Sonnen's trash talking moments? Have you seen
Really?
these?
No.
Oh, he's so good. Okay, I'm always worried I'm not picking the right one, but let's try
Vince
this.
Segal said that kind of behavior is an embarrassment to the human race. It's an embarrassment to the martial arts.
Well, I don't know anything about martial arts, but Steven Seagal would know a damn lot about behavior that's embarrassing to the human race.
The American Gangster.
Oh,
the
come
bad
on.
guy,
Shut
the
up.
gangster from the mean streets of
everybody's
West
got-
Lynn, who is undefeated.
Oh,
and
this is I
undisputed.
love this part.
Those are
This
just
part's
a few
great.
big
Here.
fight opportunities
Hang
in
on.
his career.
He's had and got him in every fight.
Well, you know who he was dating, right?
Well, I forget. Tito. His name's Tito, right?
His name is Tito.
Tito Ortiz. Yes.
And he was like engaged or whatever to Jenna Jameson.
Yes.
Okay.
His mouth has got him in every fight, big fight that he's had. And every time when it's time to present and perform, he's failed.
But when it comes to Chael, it's
Oh,
best to keep those
dude.
thoughts to yourself and not speak them out
Come on, shut the fuck up and let this thing happen.
loud.
Tito always says I'm using my mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Oh, oh my God. Oh my God.
He did not fuck around. I love Chelsea.
Wow.
He's fucking great.
I remember when Tito Ortiz was on Opie and Anthony, and people were like, well, people were originally making be like, dude, you're marrying a former porn star. Like, yeah, but he's like, yeah, I'm marrying the hottest chick on the planet. I'm like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
But,
I don't remember.
but they got divorced, right? He said his ex-wife.
Yeah, I think I don't know, because Tito, after he says that, I thought they were married too, but Tito says something like, we were never married. Like that was his comeback. We were
Really?
never married. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I found the wrong video. I hate the fact that I found the video with some newscaster dude talking over it.
Yeah, because what he says is better.
Yeah, exactly. Let me. Is this better?
What do you feel going into Sao Paulo in that environment? How do you think you'll handle that situation?
If those blowhards with their blow darts want to come at me, they can send anybody they want, but don't send anybody you want back.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Did you ever hear him talking about Joey Diaz?
No.
Hold on.
I gotta ask you about something.
Ask me about anything.
Joey Diaz. Tell me everything. How did you meet Joey Diaz? Because I want you to ask me this. I want you to ask me what my experience with Joey. But how did you meet him? How did he come into the fold?
I met Joey Diaz in the late 90s at the Comedy Store. I think I met him in like 96 or 97, something like that. Right when Joey moved to LA. We just started hanging around the Comedy Store. We became friends. And then I started taking him on the road with me, like the late 90s.
Okay.
And we've been best friends forever.
So I know of Joey. I don't know Joey. I've never met him.
You never met Joey?
Never.
I'll call him up right now.
TV and the whole bit, and I know him from
You need to meet him.
and I see your podcast.
Dude.
And he's in the circles. He does some jujitsu. He's funnier than hell, and he's a gangster, so I like him. But I don't know anything about him. So he comes on my podcast. Now he has a podcast, so of course my opening line to him is, "Hey, how'd you get into podcast?" Right? I'm going to put here's your plug for your podcast, and we're going to go on and talk about my agenda. So I say to him, Joey, how'd you get into podcasting? His response, Chael Sonnen, he wouldn't call me Chael. It was always, what, Chael Sonnen?
Yeah. Calls me Joe Rogan.
I mugged a hooker down in New Jersey and set her wig on fire.
Set a wick on fire.
Okay, there's two moving parts here. First off, I don't know how that answers my question. But now I need to know the story here. So he ties it all together with, he went on something, he got an appearance. He told the story of mugging a hooker in New Jersey and setting her wig on fire. And all of a sudden he blew up overnight. And he goes, yeah, I realized people like those stories. I never knew that I had stories from the part of the country I'm in the neighborhood I grew up in. I thought everybody had these stories. He's like, chill, son. And I thought I'd tell you I mug a hooker and light her wig on fire. You go, yeah, well, I mug 10 hookers and let 10 wigs on fire. He's like, I didn't know I had stories. And then it just goes from there. And he starts telling me about, so he ends up doing 2 years or 18 months. And I said, well, what kind of jam did you get in there? And he said, well, I was doing the cops' job for him. You know, the cops don't want drugs on the streets. I went and took 2 kilos off the streets for him. This is how he presents it to me. And he goes, yeah, you know, the 2 kilos wasn't as big of a deal. Oh, he said, so I robbed 2 kilos. He goes, and you know what else, Chael Sonnen? I just happen to have a machine gun. And I go, well, I can see where that happened. He goes, yeah, sometimes you just back into a machine gun. I had a machine gun with me. And he goes, but it's funny. I wasn't in trouble for the gun. I really wasn't in that much trouble for the drugs. What they were upset about was the kidnapping. I'm going, okay, what happened here? This is my intro to the guy. What in the hell is this story? You probably know the story, but I didn't. So he tells me the whole story. And he says, yeah, but you know, kidnapping is kind of a weird charge because when you and Vandalay got in that scuffle in the Ultimate Fighter, if I come and grab you and I take you into the next room just to cool you down, taking you into a room against that's kidnapping. So I think like they got him on a technicality jam, like what they're doing with Frank Mir, some of these guys we're talking about. And I said, oh, okay, is that what happened? And he goes, no, I duct taped the guy. He was in my trunk, and I held him in the house for a week before I let him go. I'm like, well, then why did you tell me? Why did you bring up the initial example of taking me next door and cooling me down? What'd that have to do? I still don't know.
It's crazy.
It's funnier than hell. And I asked, so I was trying to talk like I try to do more of a Joe Rogan experience. You're my idol. I try to do my show the way you do yours, but I'm not there yet. It takes a while to build that audience. So I got to stick on MMA and pro wrestling. I got to really stay in, but I don't want that. I want to just talk.
Well, you could just talk. You definitely could just talk.
Well, as I bring these guys in, I'm trying to do a little more of that. I go to TMZ. I see the local stuff. I try to ask them pop culture questions. So I dip my toe in politics with Joey. Obama had just made this new rule of going to any bathroom you want. So I asked Joey about that, and he goes, Chael Sonnen, I've been taking a dump in the woman's bathroom since I'm 5 years old. And believe me, I have dealt with the consequences. But he wasn't kidding. Joe, that's what's so funny. It's a shoot. He's being real. And he tells me,
shoot. He used pro wrestling
he
lingo.
goes, well, my mom used to own a restaurant. So, I kind of I'd clean the bag, and then I'd sit down in the women's. He goes, you know what happens if you drop your Coke on a men's bathroom floor? No, I don't know. I don't do Coke. What? And I tested positive for everything in the world, but Coke wasn't one of them. And he says, you leave it there. You know what happens if I drop my Coke on a women's bathroom floor? You get down and lick it up. That's what he says. But he's trying to say the women's room's cleaner. He's been using them since he's 5 years old. And he said, and I have dealt with the consequences, which I do. I want the answer to what those were. It's just, it's like there's too many other things to talk to this guy. But I got to get back to the hooker with the wig that he mugged.
I've known Joey
so I was busy.
And that was his introduction.
I know.
Joey Diaz.
Never stopped running out of stories.
Oh, man.
And they're all real.
All right, people. Hopefully that makes up for the bullshit we just got. Good luck editing that shit. Because here's the thing. People aren't going to get the full gist of what we went through. Because you're going to edit that into the most interesting parts. And that's going to be like 2.5 minutes plus 10 minutes of us shitting on it.
Dude, I'm gonna title the video Roadhouse, edited for to be interesting or some shit like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man. Literally when I went to the bathroom, I stood in the doorway of my bathroom going, do I gotta go back? do I gotta go back? Maybe it'll be funny if I just never return.
Oh, you should have never returned. You should have your hooker looked like she was giving a blowjob. She just had this ready for that. Well, not like that. It looked like she was ready for a blowjob.
Oh, I can't make her head bob. It doesn't work. Anyway. All right.